The first overall pick in the 2017 NBA draft. The chosen one. The one that was supposed to make Philadelphia a championship contender. But what happened? Ever since his shoulder injuries, he's never been the same. The shoulder injuries caused his jump shot to be off. Through all the pain, all the adversity, all the criticisms, Markelle Fultz has finally found a new home in Orlando and is playing better than ever. Welcome back to another Hoopway video. In today's video, we're going to talk about Markelle Fultz and his amazing play with the Orlando Magic. But before we get on to the video, please make sure to subscribe with those post notifications on. Drop a like and comment any new video ideas so I can make them. And with all that being said, let's get right into the video. Let's take a look back at Markelle Fultz's history. After having an amazing high school career, or in his senior year, Markelle was a 5-star recruit and the 7th best overall recruit in the 2016 high school class. Markelle Fultz committed to the University of Washington. In college, although the Huskies finished with a 9-22 record, Markelle Fultz showed out. In the 25 games Markelle Fultz played, he averaged 23.2 points, which was the highest in the Pac-12 in 20 years. Fultz also showed great vision with 5.7 assists per game and 5.9 rebounds. After his freshman year, Fultz was named first team All Pac-12 and third team All-American. Later in 2017, Fultz declared for the 2017 NBA draft, where he was selected first overall by the Philadelphia 76ers. Markelle was supposed to change the whole Sixers organization and make them a playoff contender. However, after playing a couple of mediocre regular season games, Fultz suffered a shoulder injury termed a scapular muscle imbalance. This injury was so bad it changed the whole outlook on Fultz. It ruined his shooting form and therefore his whole confidence in a basketball game. In response to the shoulder injury, the Sixers decided to sit Fultz out until he recovered. After going to multiple doctors, no one could seem to figure out what was the cause to him to lose all of his shooting mechanics. Fultz later cleared up in an interview the fact that it wasn't psychological and it was just the injury. He said, "It was an injury that happened that didn't allow me to go through certain paths I needed to." During Markelle's time off, Fultz's basic shooting mechanics seemed to be changed under a new trainer outside the 76ers. It was announced that Fultz would return to the Sixers later that season against the Denver Nuggets. He put up 10 points and 8 assists, but he did have a couple of airballs. In Fultz's second season with the 76ers, head coach Brett Brown named Fultz the starting shooting guard over JJ Redick, but only 15 games later, Markelle lost his starting job to recently acquired Jimmy Butler in a trade with Minnesota. During this time, there were many reports and news outlets putting out bogus statements against Markelle's poor health and production, and this was honestly the main topic of the team. On November 18, 2018, Markelle decided to not participate in games and practices until his shoulder injury was further evaluated. After many tests, it was actually considered a thoracic outlet syndrome, a neurological type of disorder which affects nerves between the neck and shoulder, resulting in abnormal function, movement, and range of motion, which severely limited Markelle's ability to shoot the ball. So finally, during this time, Markelle found out the main cause of his shoulder injuries and why he was shooting so poorly. On February 7th, 2019, Markelle Fultz was traded to the Orlando Magic in exchange for the Jonathan Simmons, a OKC first-round pick, and a Cleveland Cavs second-round pick. Then the 2019-2020 NBA season, Fultz averaged 12.1 points, 3.3 rebounds, and 5.1 assists per game, playing 72 games with the Orlando Magic. Last year, I believe that it was Markelle Fultz's first time playing freely without his injury affecting him. Finally, in this NBA offseason, the Magic signed Markelle to a brand new 3-year, $50 million extension. I was really happy to hear this news. Ever since Markelle had his shoulder injury, I just felt really bad for the kid, being a first-round pick, going through all the adversity. I finally believe he's found a new home with the Orlando Magic. He's playing like an absolute beast right now, especially by going through that injury. He's playing really well. So let's talk about how Markelle Fultz is playing right now with the Magic. So far, the preseason has just ended and he averaged 14 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 4.5 assists with a steal in only 27 minutes of action each game. I feel like Markelle looked completely different in the preseason and even reminded me of his old college self, reminding everybody why he was the first overall pick. So far, the Magic have played 3 regular season games with Markelle averaging 20.7 points. Yes, 20.7 points, 4.3 assists, and 3.7 rebounds with the steal, as the Magic are 3-0. Just yesterday, from the time of this recording, Markelle dropped 26 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists, and also went 2 from 3 from downtown. I feel like Markelle is finally getting adjusted to playing with the actual team that he actually fits in. I believe that he has found a new home in Orlando, and the best part of the situation is that Markelle Fultz is only 22 years old. It's just his 4th NBA season. Markelle is gaining confidence every game and keeps on continuing to play better game by game. Markelle, by the end of the season, is going to look even more scary. I believe that Markelle's jump shot finally looks back to normal. I don't see any hitch in his shot anymore. I'm just really happy for the kid. He's playing really well in Orlando. I know it's only been 3 games, but every game I watch, I've watched all 3 of the Magic's games. He just keeps getting better. He's taking those easy layups, easy threes. He's not afraid to shoot anymore. In Philadelphia with his injury, he would have wide open threes, but he still wouldn't shoot them. But now with the Magic, even if there's the shot is contested, he still shot it yesterday. I'm so happy for him, and let's just see what Markelle Fultz can do in this regular season. So there you guys have it, the fall and rise of Markelle Fultz, from being drafted into a toxic situation with the 76ers to the shoulder injury that messed up his whole jump shot mechanics completely, from going to all the different doctors, taking time off to alter his jump shot. Markelle has finally now found a home in Orlando and has signed a brand new contract, and he's going to call Orlando home for the next 3 years. Things are looking only up for Markelle, and I'm really excited to see him and this Orlando Magic team grow in this season. I won't be surprised if we see Markelle and the Orlando Magic make the playoffs this year and even win the first round. I'm really excited to make more videos about Markelle. I'm really a supporter of him ever since day 1 when he got drafted. Everyone was making fun of his jump shot mechanics, but you know, I honestly like Markelle as a player. He seems like a cool dude off the court, and he's just gonna keep growing in this season. But this is gonna end off the video. Thank you guys for watching the videos. Please make sure to subscribe, turn on those post notifications, drop a like, and like I said again, I honestly make videos you guys want, so please comment in the comment section what type of videos you guys want, and I'm gonna make them. With all that being said, I'm out. Peace.